saying? Shit, even if you're talking about, even when you talk about the president, like it's only, but I mean, now the president could change their life a little bit, but you still got to be the person that wakes up every day and put your socks on and do all the shit you got to do to make whatever happen for yourself. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I just think that, you know, niggas be getting caught up in everybody and really not getting caught up in themselves. Like, for real, you know? But, you know, I get it. It's kind of like a blame this person for my fucked up life type of situation for a lot of people. You know what I mean? For real.
I mean, yeah. I mean, especially Dehaven.
Nah, Dehaven, that's different though. Dehaven, I'm not even, you know what I'm saying, at this from the part of the story I hear, I don't understand, right? Even though I kind of feel like when I put the pieces together, it seemed like Jay kind of be saying like Dehaven snitched and some shit. But I just don't understand how did he snitch and nobody went to jail and Dehaven actually went to jail and then, you know what I'm saying? And I guess Dehaven just looking like, yo, he just wants to closure to the situation. But Jay is just like, yo, he don't owe him that. You know what I mean? But at the same time, they also sound like they was like, to a degree, best friends at some point. You know? So I don't know. Like, I really think what happened is, at the end, Dehaven, like, from when I put all the pieces of the story together, I'm like talking about Jay Z, Dehaven, and Calvin Klein, and even Emery. It seemed like Emery went to jail. Calvin, like, all them niggas might have been on the same team to a degree. But it seemed like at one point, Dehaven and Jay was kind of like, you know, Dehaven might have been that nigga. Jay was kind of like somewhat like under him to a degree. And then it seemed like maybe Dehaven got jammed and some other niggas that Dehaven knew kind of like, you know, was looking at Jay because maybe Jay was trying to take over Dehaven old cussies or some shit. I don't know. But basically they felt it was wrong and they tried to step in and it seemed like some shit like that where somebody tried to do something to Jay and they were Dehaven people, but they didn't do it off the strength of Dehaven, but they still wanted to do it. You know what I'm saying? And they probably made it be known like, yo, we can do it. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it just seemed like it's a lot of confusion and with them two. And I mean, we may never know about their situation, to be honest, because I think if Jay talks to Dehaven or whatever the fuck he feel, that shit is just between them. Like, he ain't gonna never really, he put out bits and pieces. You know how I go. You got one person's story, then you got the second person's story, then you got the truth to the matter of why, who, then what, for what reason. You know what I'm saying? But we'll never know. And, you know, Dehaven, that's some shit. I think in reality, he kind of just, it's hard to live with because he like, yo, this is my nigga. This one of my niggas right here. That nigga's a billionaire right now. A nigga I grew up with is a billionaire. And that nigga, as much shit as I did, I would let that nigga wear my lotto shoes. Like, this nigga can't even help me out right now. All I need is 100,000. I don't even, just give me 10,000, 50,000. You know what I'm saying? And it's not, you know, I know I'm fucking around, I'm joking around right now, but it's that shit hit a little different when y'all niggas come from that same place and you really feel you supposed to be there with them. You know what I mean? Like, you know, Tata, all them niggas, they all from the same place, you know, but them niggas are still there with Jay, you know? I mean, I don't know what Dehaven did, man. You know what I'm saying? Really don't know. Dehaven seemed like he's a solid nigga, though. He seemed like he's solid, you know? But I'm not in their story. I don't know what the story is. I know bits and pieces and what I hear from him, then what I hear from Jay. And Jay don't really get into it. He say a little this, little that, but he don't really get into it like that. And then the rest of them, Calvin Klein, I mean, I just feel like somebody knows the story, but ain't nobody really trying to tell it because nobody technically gives a fuck.
Yeah, because it's just one-sided because the other nigga they talking about ain't speaking. So you can't really, ain't nobody gonna know the story. It's only one side to it.
Well, not necessarily that it's one side to it. The question is, what does it count for? You know, like, you know, at the end of the day, Dehaven went to jail, got out. he talking about what he talking about. But Jay done said shit about him in rap, but at the same time, he ain't all been good with shit. So, you know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if Jay don't want to talk about it, that's Jay for it. That's his personal life. He ain't got to talk about it. He don't feel like dealing with Dehaven. That's on him. Like, what the fuck? What is Dehaven gonna sue him? Or I mean, we gonna look at it. I mean, they said Jay got a son too. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of shit is questionable in Jay life. But guess what? Jay's human like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, nigga, shit, that nigga getting money. He always say can't knock the hustle, man. It is what it is. He doing what he doing. The rest of that shit, I think me myself, I think that Jay has been a great inspiration to niggas from the hood. You know, he shows that we all can make it anywhere we want. There is no ceiling to hustle and grind, and you know what I'm saying. And I think that we put that nigga at such high plateau that we expecting this nigga to save the fucking world. But
Right.
I just think that shit don't matter. Like, Jay is just one person, man. Like, well, fuck, Jay did what Jay did. Jay doing what he do for his family and his close people around him. That shit is over. Like, I don't know, I see Jay Z. I say, what up? Nigga, what's good? And tell him I'm a fan, and that's it. I can't really expect shit from that nigga. That nigga, another man with some money, and that's it. He don't know me, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
He don't owe me nothing. If anything, I might owe that nigga something. You know what I'm saying? That nigga done put niggas on with game. He done show niggas how to make money.
Excited about.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he don't really, if you a smart nigga and you listen to a lot of the shit that he talked about, you actually probably came up in life. You know, but ain't nobody gonna blame their success on him.
What you mean? Who came up in life?
Nah, I'm just saying, like, if you were smart and you listen to a lot, like I'm talking about listen to reasonable doubt.
Oh, okay.
In My Lifetime one, to rock fucking Hard Knock Life. I'm talking about every year, album after album after album, and kept listening to everything he was saying, and you took that shit to heart. You should have grew as a person, as a hustler, as a businessman. You know what I'm saying? Like, so technically, we owe him. He put us on a game.
He did. I definitely commend him for that. You 100% right about.
And it's a lot of niggas that put niggas up on game. You talking about you talking about Pac, you talking about fucking Prodigy, you talking about, it's bad niggas the Woo. Like, niggas don't really look at life on that level because these niggas put their heart, soul, and all that into this music. It ain't like these niggas is half-ass niggas, bullshit niggas that just be telling us whatever they telling us. You know what I mean? Niggas be really talking some shit, but see, the problem is niggas don't appreciate quality. And that's why we at where we at right now, Basically, as far as music anyway.
Yeah. You're right. I just heard Styles P and Fat Joe going at it after me and you was talking about that same shit.
As far as what?
Like Styles P was like, tell me who the nicest nigga out right now. Fat Joe, he like Styles P like, yo, I'm 50 something. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't really on my type of time like that. I'm mad old. Like, not that he was gonna stop rapping. Styles P still got bars, but I guess he felt like, yo, it's a generation gap though too.
Well, the thing is, what people don't get is that I think that rap turned into it just turned into different genres. Like, it ain't rap no more. It ain't just like rap. Now you got drill, you got South, you got 90s. I think it's such rap as 90 rap. Cause I don't listen to nothing unless this is what I'm gonna say. The niggas that's like that be having me impressed. Like, I was listening to these niggas earlier. I was like, how the fuck did this happen? Like, I'm listening to the Zelda and them niggas. I'm like, how the fuck did they come out with 90s rap? And this shit sound like they belong back then. And it's like, it don't make sense, but them niggas, how they rap, I be like, man, this shit is so good. Like, I wish that I could put them with Jay and them niggas back in the day because they fit there, but it's a reminder that, that shit don't stop, It doesn't stop far as the quality. That quality of rap is there, you know what I'm saying? And nigga, Benny the Butcher, them niggas got some shit, man. I mean, I'll be like, this shit is great, man. I love it. I love it, man. You know what I'm saying? I really do like it. It's good. It's good music.
Yeah, you like that
I heard some
sound.
new Lock shit earlier. Yeah, I heard some new Lock shit earlier. I was like, damn, man, these niggas still talking their shit. But, at the end of the day, they gonna forever talk their shit because they from a certain era. At the end of the day, I'm not even saying that I can't listen to new shit, but to a degree, I kind of got to be in and out with that shit. I can't do, if I was on a New York trip or, from like wherever, say I had to go to New York in 8 hours, I got to listen to certain shit to keep me going. Like, and certain shit ain't getting no play while I'm driving because it ain't going to keep me motivated. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, that's 2 each his own. Some niggas, I throw that shit in. I was listening to the best of AZ the other day, and I was like, that shit's crazy. But somebody is like, yo, what the fuck is this? You know what I mean? They just.
Who you say?
The best of AZ.
Oh, AZ. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, it's a lot of people that ain't in tune with that. But I think because I've just been groomed from that, that's just what it is for me. You know what I mean? Like Dave East. I'm starting at first. I didn't end with Dave East. I was kind of like wondering, like, all right, let's see. I was trying to give him a chance, and then I was kind of like, I don't know. But then as I kind of hear him now, he's starting to come in. He's starting to come into who I believe he's going to become. Like he's still got time to grow. You know what I mean? I still haven't that song. He still hasn't me that song though. That one song yet. That's like he gave me that song. You know what I mean? That shit that takes him over the top. That puts him into the, in a certain category. You feel me? But I like him. But I'm still looking for that song though. I don't know why I'm looking for that song though. He got to give me. I don't know if that nigga got to get mad or he got to. Something got to happen. He got to give me that song though.
So who your top 5, man? Who your top 5 all time?
All time. Well, my top 5 is pretty easy. I'm always a Big J. Well, I don't do no particular order. Big Nas Pac. And then the last one is always kind of like a toss up between like 50, maybe Styles P, Jada Kiss, and like, it's kind of like I don't ever put nobody in the middle, but because it's so many different people that I could put there, but I'm a solid 4 with Nas, J, Pac, and Big.
Right.
And then also the 5th is like Kanye. It's a lot of niggas that could go in that 5th spot, But I think,
nobody from the older, like you still got a whole '80s generation. Kane,
listen, the thing is, the thing is, I can only talk from me understanding and knowing a person's body of work, and to see Pac, Big, Nas. Right. No, listen, Pac, Big, Nas, and Jay. I listened to all of their albums. I'm talking about complete albums. I heard it all. I know all their shit. So that's why I can say them. See, like Rakim and all them niggas, I'm pretty sure it's songs that I still listen to KRS-One songs that I never heard before. I don't know the niggas' whole body of work. You know what I mean? Like, so, it sounds crazy to say that, but...
Not really. No, because I'm making a point, though. It's kind of like the same way. Why would a younger dude be telling us that Jay, Nas, Pac is the best to them when... That's before their time, you know what I'm saying?
Right, but I also think that if you're going to properly do it, you have to do top 5 of like kind of like each like of the 80s, of the 90s, of the 2000s, because a lot of niggas get busy, you know what I'm saying? And with that being said, that's the only way that it can really be done, you know what I mean? Because then, not to mention, in different years, it was different, like different areas had shit on Smash. You know what I'm saying? Like the South, like the West had its time, New York had its time, the South had its time. Shit, like right now, you got Chicago had its time, Tennessee had its time. Like, you know what I'm saying? So